Yersinia pestis is a gram-negative, rod-shaped bacterium that is responsible for the infectious disease more commonly known as the plague. The pathogen must be contained within blood to be able to survive. The pathogen is able to infect humans, insects, and rodents. This bacterium has made a name for itself in history. This is the pathogen that was responsible for killing approximately 25% of the population located below the Alps in the Middle East and Mediterranean during the 6th and 8th century AD. Although the most commonly known plague epidemic was that of the Black Plague, which was responsible for 25 million deaths in Europe between the 8th and 14th century. The pathogen is primarily transmitted from the oriental rat flea and infected rodents. Transmission can occur through a bite from the infected flea or physical contact with infected tissue or fluids of a deceased rodent. This bacterium is an extremely dangerous pathogen that is likely to cause serious illness or death to the host upon infection unless antibiotics are administered in a timely manner. Once the flea bites, the bacteria enters the bloodstream and rapidly increases in numbers within the lymph nodes and the blood. Once the pathogen has gained entrance into the lymph, it begins to cause swelling of the lymph nodes, particularly in the groin and armpit area. This swelling is referred to as buboes, from which the disease gets the name bubonic plague. Since the lymphatic system is linked to veins, the bacteria is now able to enter the bloodstream, causing septic plague, which is then followed by septic shock. The bubonic plague becomes evident 2 to 6 days after infection and is linked with symptoms such as fever, chills, headache, extreme exhaustion, and swollen and tender lymph nodes. There is also pneumonic plague, in which the bacteria are carried to the lungs, which can then be spread to other humans through air droplets. This particular form of the pathogen is fairly uncommon, although it is the most serious form, classifying it as a bioterrorism threat. Symptoms include fever, chills, severe cough, bloody sputum, chest pains, and confusion. This particular variety of plague is guaranteed lethal unless antibiotics are administered within 24 hours of infection. The plague pathogen can currently be found in every continent except for Australia. It is most likely to be found in third world countries such as India, Brazil, and Vietnam. People living in unsanitary conditions and high rodent populations are at higher risk of contracting the disease. The inactive form of the bacterium has been found in the southwest area of the United States, particularly Arizona, California, and New Mexico.